In this video, I want to talk about how to draw boxes in eye level, above the horizon, and below the horizon. I'm going to not tilt them, but you always can tilt them. But yeah, let us get to it. I'm going to start with drawing the box at eye level. Okay, so we have the box at eye level, and I'm going to draw through it, because even though we're just seeing the front face, we have to think in 3D that there definitely is a backside to this box. There's not just a front side. Even though we can't see it, it definitely still exists. Alrighty, almost half of the way there. Okay, just to show you how these planes map, before I drew the box, the only visible side is that front side. The back side we normally couldn't see, but since we're drawing through our boxes, we can see it, and that is the back plane. That is the left, this is the left side to it, but we can't see it because, well, we're looking at the box at eye level. This is the right side. This is the top, and this is the bottom. And, you know, like I said, normally we would only be able to see the front side. All these other sides we can't see based on our perspective. So now I'm going to draw a box below, like as if, you know, we're above looking below. And I will draw it. And I'm going to kind of exaggerate a bit. I'm not lining it all up here. Or, you know what, maybe I can. I'll try to line it up for you. Alrighty, I just had to lay some initial points, and now we can start plotting it out. Because as I said, we're above the box, as if we're like standing above it, and we could see, we're going to see that we could see the top plane and the front plane. Okay, I'm going to draw through it, as I normally do, to show you how it all maps. Okay, we have our box. Pretty cool, right? We could see the top plane now, and we could see the front plane. Based on our perspective, we can't see the left, and we cannot see the right. Can't see the back plane either, and we cannot see the bottom as well. But this is just based on our perspective. If we rotated it, we would be able to see it. I can do that real quick for you. Why the heck not? This is like a common box you'll see. And I'll show you. I guess you could say we rotated it, or we just kind of like, yeah, we rotated the box to like the right a lot. Let me think of how to do this. Kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to draw through the form, through the box as well. Okay, so before this was our front. This was the left side, which is visible now, which is pretty cool, right? The top is visible. The bottom is not visible. The back is not visible. And the right is not visible, considering how we're viewing it. Now I'm going to do one last box above, and this is kind of where it gets a bit weird, because like I have such a hard time visualizing it. I don't really have a reference either. Normally when I think of it, I think of it's so bizarre. I never draw boxes like that. I am really just like freehanding it. I kind of messed up on the side over here. I didn't mean to extend it. This part's a mistake. That extra line extension. So basically, what we kind of did, I rotated it, and also I rotated it. Like I rotated it a bit to the like above. Like just know that this is the bottom. This would be the front. This would be the right. I didn't draw through it. You know, let me draw through it. Now I have to think how to draw through it. I guess it would help if I did that. I'm really trying to just guesstimate it here. There'd be like a line to that. We for sure as hell cannot see the left side, and the top side is not visible as well, but we would just be able to see the front, bottom, and right side based on our viewing angle. Okay, so let me try to do this top side, and I think I'm probably going to mess up, but I just can't visualize it in my head. But I'll try. Why not? Always worth a shot. And I can't think. Okay, let me think. How about... It would be like that. For some reason, I think I totally did it wrong. Because there's something I'm not getting here. Because there's no way in heck unless... I don't think he'd be able to... I think you would just see... You wouldn't see that side. You wouldn't see that side. I think it would be more like... I bet it would just be like that. Yeah, that... Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out. See, sometimes you make mistakes and there's nothing wrong with it. But, I guess sometimes you gotta screw up to see your mistakes. The important thing here is that we're going to see the bottom. And it's going to kind of have... There's going to be a point of... There's going to be a point... It's going to be a lot more straight. I think my mistake here was thinking that I can kind of... It's going to be just like straight up. Like it's kind of like... I believe there is going to be a space, like a side that is receding in 3D space. And that's kind of like the main gist to understand from it. But I'll show you. I believe I have it right, or I'm going down a deep rabbit hole. Which could be a possibility. I could be screwing this up completely. I don't believe there would be that much convergence. I mean, there's going to be some, because you're kind of like toppling the box over. It's not going to be a lot. Okay, I believe it would be like that, and the important thing to understand is because we're above looking below, this was the front plane, this was the bottom, so we're seeing the bottom. I'll draw through the form to kind of show you. It's so difficult for me to visualize, but I believe it would kind of be like going in a bit, kind of like that, I think. I'm probably screwing it up so bad. Because there's still 6 sides on this thing. It's just based on our perspective, we can't see them. In all clarity. Yeah. Kind of, I believe it would be like that. Because this would be the top. The top is kind of like behind us, the part that we really wouldn't be able to see. This would be like the left side, that would be the right side. It still stays there because we're just rotating it up, if that makes sense. to you. So it's kind of like that. It's really freaking weird. But the important thing to know is all of those sides are there. I believe the back. Did I forget to draw the back side? I feel like I'm doing something completely wrong. I think I wrote top when that should have been like back. Front, bottom, left, right, front, back. Front, bottom, left, right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Wait, left, left, right, front, left, right, back, front, bottom. Yeah, I got it. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of a bit tired for the day, and I think I'm gonna have to call it here. But thank you for listening. I probably could touch upon this again. If I had to give you another reference point, there's an exercise in Drawbox called rotated boxes, and that kind of like, it shows a whole bunch of ways to rotate boxes. It kind of like steps through them all, and I think that's a really good reference point. I didn't do it here, but like now that I think about it, it would probably be good for me to do that exercise again. But yeah, thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. If you like the video, please like it. I'm not sure if I said, I already said, if you have a question, if you like my content, please subscribe. But yeah, thank you for listening. I appreciate it.